Hi everybody, this week on ANN News Kids, I'm going to be talking about the China plane crash, Russia and Ukraine war, the Kremlin critique jailed, Japan and North Korea missiles, and the China coronavirus outbreak. The country of the week is Finland, and Jade was the first to guess it. Congratulations! The extra fun segment is all about Earth Hour, and we are talking to Balwant Thakur in the Praise Your Career segment. He is the cultural ambassador of India and Mauritius, and he has also gotten the Padma Shri, the fourth highest Indian civilian award, for his contributions in theatre. I really hope you enjoy, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment below. Thank you. There was an aircraft crash in China. The China Eastern Airlines Flight 5735 crashed into the mountains in the south of China. This was China's worst air crash in a decade. Unfortunately, nobody out of the 132 people on board survived. The flight model was a Boeing 737-800, and it has been temporarily grounded in China. The flight crash reason is still being awaited. The Russia and the Ukraine war is worsening. Russian troops said that the first phase of the Ukraine war is over, but now they were going to take over the eastern Donbas region. Joe Biden is in Poland, and he has confirmed that US troops will not be fighting Russian troops directly, but US will support Ukraine, because there's a chance that there might be a World War III if US troops intervene. Good. 1/4 of Ukrainians have fled the country already and have gone to neighboring countries such as Poland. Kremlin critique Alexei Navalny was found guilty and was sentenced to 9 years in a maximum security prison in Russia. This was his second time being jailed, and last year, February 2021, he was jailed, and now he's in detention time. He was also fined $11,500 because he was suspected of stealing from his anti-corruption fund. He is a Kremlin critique and has been known for speaking out against Putin. China has now had the biggest outbreak of COVID-19 cases since the first outbreak in the initial part in Wuhan, China, where the virus began. Many people in China are fed up of living in lockdown for 2 years and are now protesting. Despite China's efforts to keep coronavirus at its minimum there, they are struggling to contain this outbreak. Japan has confirmed that they suspect North Korea of launching a new possible ballistic missile. US and South Korea said that this is what they expected, but it is not good for them. They suspect that this missile is new, and it had an altitude of 6,000 kilometers high. If their suspicions are true, this would be North Korea's 11th missile this year. And we are talking to Balwant Thakur in the Praise Your Career segment. He is the cultural ambassador of India and Mauritius, and he has also gotten the Padma Shri, the fourth highest Indian civilian award for his contributions in theatre. I really hope you enjoy.
Well, this is Balwant Thakur. I'm currently the director of Indira Gandhi Center for Indian Culture in High Commission of India, Mauritius. In fact, you can term me as the cultural diplomat of India to Mauritius. Uh, okay, and I'm heading world's biggest Indian culture center abroad, which is known as Indira Gandhi Center for Indian Culture.
Wow. Wow. And what do you do in your career?
Yeah, what is my job? It's a very interesting job. I'm primarily mandated to bring two nations together through cultural initiatives. It's a diplomatic initiative bringing India and Mauritius much closer through cultural initiatives. But that's the basic structure. But when I'm here and looking at the kind of cultural legacy which is here, more than 70% people out here are Indian origin people, and they have come here with their own culture, with their own beliefs, and it becomes the larger responsibility of India to keep nurturing the cultural values and the cultural those traditions, reviving those traditions, and that's why this center is here. And we have a lot of programs, like we have training programs in classical Indian forms, in traditional Indian forms, and of course we have a lot of outreach programs wherein we keep organizing Indian performing arts programs, other programs. The prime focus is to like promote India's culture, promote Indian languages, and at least keep the roots of the people out here alive, while exposing them time to time about their culture and all about like that only.
Wow, that is amazing. Quite a few things that you do. Yeah. And could you tell us a bit about your journey so far? What brought you here?
See, when people ask this question to me, it's very not very easy to understand what Balwant Thakur is. I'm primarily a creative person, and though I'm an administrator, it looks I'm holding administrative post, but this is not the fact. I'm primarily a playwright, and I'm a theater maker, theater director, and designer and presenter. And in the past, I have been presenting and creating a lot of theater, a lot of performances. I have been into filmmaking also. I've done films also. I've been a producer, director of films. So certainly, I was a good administrator as well. I've been running back in India one of the biggest cultural institution of India, which is known as Natrang Jammu. And government just notice that this person is, in addition to being a creative person, is very good at human resource management. So they engaged me as secretary, arts, culture, language, and literature back in India, in one of the state, very famous state called Jammu and Kashmir. I was there for nearly about 10 years, looking after art, culture, languages, literature, arts education, archives, archaeology, museums, and a lot of departments relating to art and culture. And then, of course, I continued achieving few more things in the similar fashion. And in the year 2012, then Indian Council for Cultural Relations, which is a autonomous institution under Ministry of External Affairs, they engaged me as regional director of Indian Council for Cultural Relations. The prime mandate of Indian Council for Cultural Relations is to take India to the world and bring the world to India. It's a very interesting opportunity. So till 2018, I was there as regional director looking after northern part of India. And in 2018, I was tipped as cultural diplomat of India to South Africa. And till 2021, I was there in South Africa looking as cultural diplomat of India. We have 3 centers in South Africa, in Durban, in Cape Town, and in Johannesburg. I was based in Johannesburg and looking after the India's cultural like development, the cultural presentations, and the exchange of culture between India and South Africa. And in 2021, I came here to Mauritius and I joined as director of the Indira Gandhi Center for Indian Culture.
Wow, that's an
Wow.
amazing journey.
Yeah, that's a fantastic journey. And what do you enjoy the most about what you do?
The most exciting thing about my job, I think I cannot distinguish A between B and C. I think every moment of mine is very, very over energizing and very exciting. I never find any. See, I have a very different kind of approach of doing things in life. I'm always over enthused in doing things. I'm always over energized. I never take anything as a liability on my head. You know, as what I have witnessed, seeing other people while they are in their profession, they say, "Oh no, this is my profession. This is my life." I never take away a profession from my life. I love every moment, and that's why I think I'm busy 24 into 7 here. There's no Saturday, Sunday ever since I've come to Mauritius. You will find even I'm doing events on Saturdays, on Sundays, and I'm working in my office because I am a work alcoholic. I'm known as work alcoholic. I cannot live without work. If you say, okay, you have to go, you have 3 holidays. Huh? I say, hey, what to do? 3 days? Huh? I will die without work. So I need work to be keep on going. So whenever I get any assignments to do, any if I come across, okay, you have, Mr. Balwant Thakur, you have to do this. So I first thing which I do, I just pray to God and thank God. Oh God, you gave me this opportunity. So I learn while doing that. I take it always something very very as if the God has blessed me by giving more and more work. So I will always look for more opportunities, and more opportunities are coming to me, and I'm always happy doing that. This is I think every moment of mine which I am utilizing here and I'm engaging into is a lifetime opportunity. I always put this question to me: whatever is there, it is today. There's no tomorrow. I have to do it today only. That's how I live, and I enjoy every moment. Even my colleagues who are working with me, they keep wondering, oh, look at this. He's always happy with the things. More and more work comes, he feel more happy. So I may be an exception for a lot of people. But
Wow.
that's my approach of doing things. Okay. I should not be saying with you kids that I'm the highest Indian honor holder in performing arts. Do you know this?
Amazing.
I'm an academy body. You will not find any person who could achieve that. That's too embarrassing to tell. But since you people are through you people, I think a lot of youngsters will get aspired to listen. That I'm the highest Indian honor holder. I'm a Academy Awardee for Performing Arts, which is the highest Indian honor. That's called Sangeet Natak Academy Award. And I'm also the civilian awardee known as Padma Shri. Are you aware of this?
Not really.
No, we didn't.
Oh, were you people? Padma Shri is the highest civilian award of India. This is a
Wow.
title given to a person, and we are only 2 Padma Shris in the Ministry of External Affairs. One myself, and second is our Minister, Dr. Jai Shankar.
Wow, that's amazing.
And
And
achieved a lot. Yeah.
yeah, and lastly, what advice do you have for kids?
See, I think that should have been the first question. Because I love working with kids, and I'm primarily a playwright and a director for children's theatre. I'm the one who initiated a new kind of children's theatre back in India. There are a few plays of mine which are, I think, globally acclaimed. There's a Hindi play called Mere Hisse Ki Dhoop Kahan Hai? Where is my share of sunlight? And then there's other play, Bhag Beta Bhag, Run My Son Run. and in series of plays I've written with children. What exactly I want to say is very clear. I would like to use your platform. I take this opportunity using your platform and would like to convey the kids. If at all you people have ever exposed yourself to theater, uh, it's good, it's fine. But if you haven't done so far, please never in your lifetime you must do theater. In your lifetime you must do theater. If you are not able to do theater, at least you must do see theater.
Okay.
Look at
Wow.
the developed world, be it entire US or Europe, you will find 100% children participate in theater. 100%. Not even say, you can't say 99. If you're not good at acting, you can take stagecraft, you can take direction, you can take playwriting, you can take any other allied work related to theater. Theater is such an amazing art which transforms a person's personality. If you really wish to transform yourself, you really want to equip yourself. See, everybody, there's a term called emotional maturity, intellectual maturity. All
Yeah.
these things, the sensibilities towards society. Theater makes you more sensible. Theater makes you more responsible. Theater makes you more confident. If you're a theater person, you have ever been to theater, that's a magic space. I think you acquire endless number of abilities in you. I
Wow.
keep advocating. I've been advocating this since last 40 years. If you want to transform a society, if you want to transform a nation, engage people
Okay.
into arts,
Wow.
engage people into theater, arts, other things. Theater makes societies more responsible. Theater can transform. Look at the most developed nations, you will find there's a culture of going to theater, there's a culture of going to poetic symposium, there's a culture of going to art exhibitions, there's a culture of like uh, interaction with artists and all. And the societies which are not growing, the societies which are totally confused, are the societies which have very lesser association with arts. So my humble submission to all your colleagues is, please do find time, do watch theater. I think in Mauritius the theater is hardly happening out here, but IGCIC, I'm creating certain occasions where you people will get to see some theater, and people will get the opportunity to be a part of theater. Only on Sunday, on the 27th of March, I'm doing a children's theater workshop here at IGCIC. Theater has now been introduced in Mauritius, and I'm sure that this initiative of mine is going to make a difference. At least there will be a little beginning, and then I think few stakeholders will come and they will follow it up.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That was an amazing interview. We really loved it. Thank you.
Thank you for your
Okay,
time.
okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And sorry for being late. And so you
No
have to
problem.
Not at all.
understand the kind of work I'm engaged in.
Great day. La Finlande est un pays d'Europe. Sa capitale est Helsinki et sa population est de 5 millions d'habitants. La Finlande est le plus heureux pays du monde à cause de beaucoup de choses comme la protection là-bas, l'éducation qui est gratuite et beaucoup d'autres choses. La Finlande a plus que 187 000 lacs et 74% de la Finlande est boisée. La Finlande a une ville de Père Noël et le jeu Angry Birds a été créé en Finlande. La Finlande est la place à voir les aurores boréales. Dans le laplaise finlandais, il y a plus que 200 aurores boréales chaque année. Merci. Hi everybody, this week for the extra fun segment, I'm going to be talking about Earth Hour. I hope you enjoy. Earth Hour is a yearly event where people around the world can show their support for climate change. It's organized by the Worldwide Fund for Nature. Every year, Earth Hour is on the last Saturday of March, and this year it's on the 26th of March. The aim of this awareness is to switch off any unnecessary lights, sockets. Many famous landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, Big Ben, Sydney Opera House, Burj Khalifa, Empire State Building, and many more also show their support for Earth Hour. Earth Hour begins at 8:30 p.m. local time and ends at 9:30 p.m. local time. The topic for this year's Earth Hour is Shape Our Future. I really hope you enjoyed these facts about Earth Hour. Thank you.